guys, it's Megan Gallagher. I hope that you all are having a beautiful day. So, in this video, if you cannot already tell, there are boxes behind me. So, that means, yes, you heard it correctly, I am moving. I am so excited to fully announce this, you guys. I will be moving to Austin, Texas from beautiful Miami Beach, Florida. The move is something that I thought about for a while. Basically, I got an amazing job opportunity that I did not want to pass up, and I felt that being young and 26 and the career, driven woman that I am, I wanted to pursue it. So I am so excited to move to Austin, Texas next month. I cannot wait. I'm just very grateful, very happy. I love Texas. I have friends there. The weather, the food, the culture. I'm just excited. But with every new beginning comes reflection, pausing, and thinking of all of the times that I've had in this apartment. And I am just so grateful. I am truly so, there aren't any words to explain how grateful I am, just honestly, for all of you guys, because there have been many moments, I'll try not to cry, many moments when I was going through things personally, ranging from my mental health to being homesick across the country from my family, to just not having friends when I first moved here, to dating and guy drama, whatever it is, I've been through it. And I feel like there were many times when I felt so alone, but it was you guys, all of you amazing human beings that some of you I've met in person, some of you I haven't. It was all of you that truly got me through those moments, and you kept me going and you propelled me forward. And for that, there are no words to explain how grateful I am. And my biggest wish ever is that you all can feel how grateful and how just wonderful you have made me feel. There's a quote that I love, and it's from Jim Carrey, and I tell all my friends, I feel like a broken record when I say it, but it's really my favorite quote because I think it really puts together how I feel and how I was raised and just what I believe. And the quote goes something like this. It says, people don't really remember what kind of car you drove or what you look like. And when you're 90 years old and, people won't remember all that stuff, the fancy, the, material stuff, but people will always remember how you made them feel. And how you make others feel is the most valuable currency there is. That's the quote. And I think it is so beautiful because it really it hits home, because it is true. People don't really remember the fancy car and all that stuff and the words that you said, but people always will remember the feeling, how you made them feel. Did you make them feel heard and seen and respected and understood? And were you there for them? People remember that stuff. People, things can come and go and life changes, but emotions stay locked in our body. People will never forget that. So, you guys know me. I could literally just go back and think of the first day that I moved here. It feels like a lifetime ago. And all of the lessons and memories and experiences just all in between 1 year. It's been monumental. And I seriously just am so proud of myself, but I'm also so grateful and glad, one word. I'm also so glad that you all were along for the journey and could see me going through these moments, whether I spoke really openly about it or I didn't. You guys were always so positive, and that's one thing I love about my community online, is the fact that you guys are so amazing and you're so real and you're so vulnerable, and you guys just give me back the energy that I put out there, which there's nothing more I could ever ask for. But I will say this, the top 5 things, emphasis on 5, I wanted to share this because I think it's fun. I always love sharing things that I've learned and what I'm grateful for every day. So I will say the top 5 things that I have learned while living in Miami and the things that I've experienced and just what I've learned. Number 1, always listen to your intuition, even when it doesn't make sense, even when you're like, really? Always listen to your intuition. It is always right, and it actually is protecting you from more pain, suffering, and hate and negativity. Your intuition loves you more than your ego. Sounds weird, but your ego is the thing that wants the toxic, the drama, the chaos. It's your intuition actually wants you to be happy, and it's actually saving you time and energy and heartbreak more painful. That's your intuition. It wants you to just be happy and to be with the person that's going to make you really happy and bring you more joy and happiness and feeling light. That's your intuition. So number 1, trust your intuition. Number 2, I will say to always just put yourself out there. It sounds easier said than done, but you truly never know who you could meet. The fact that you're 1 date away from meeting the love of your life. Just lead life with an open mind, because you really never know. Having that open mindset is going to allow so many amazing opportunities to flow into your life. So number 2 is just to be open. Put yourself out there no matter what it is. Going on a blind date, going on a Bumble date, going speed dating, just trying new things, because you never know who you're gonna meet and how you'll grow. Number 3 is to find the joy even in the weird times. That's one thing I've learned is life can get very uncomfortable, but uncomfortable is not a bad thing. Uncomfortable actually is where you grow and where you have no other option other than to be positive and to be optimistic and to find the good. So uncomfortable is actually a good thing, but learn to dance through it and to still find the joy in it. Don't wait for it to be over. Actually immerse yourself into it. Number 4, we're almost there. Number 4 would be to be proud of yourself. So that is something for me as a female, and just, certain things in my life and conditioned and everything of just how I was raised. I think that I have a hard time being proud of myself. My mind tends to think, no, once it's Friday though, but once I'm done with this and once I've lost the weight and once I've accomplished all of these things, then I'll be proud. But I realize that's not healthy. It's actually really good to train your mind to be proud in the present moment, or to have balance, because it's good to motivate yourself, like once I do these things, that's amazing. But sometimes you kind of feel a little empty, a little depressed, because you're like, I'm not happy now, and my happiness is always so far away. But happiness is a choice, and we should not feel guilty or lazy or unworthy because we're choosing to be proud of ourselves at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. We don't have to wait until we get home from a hard day's work and, we've deserved it and we've busted our, butt and we're like burnt out. So my hand's like cramping up. That's number 4. Number 5, the 5th best thing I've learned being in Miami is to continuously work on yourself. There is no end point in life. We never, I don't think we ever, even when we're 90 years old, I don't think we ever reach a finish line. I don't think we're ever like complete or done learning, or, we are the person we want to be. We always can do breath work and there's just, we're always going to be improving and growing. And there's always going to be situations that are forcing us to grow and to improve and to breathe through and to work through and to grow through. So the 5th one is just to never stop growing, never stop pushing yourself, never stop, exploring who you're becoming and where you, just that is the beauty of life, is we're always going to be shifting. And it can seem a little scary to think, but it's just beautiful, because that's, we're becoming who we were put on this earth to be. So those are my top 5 things, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you so much for staying on this journey with me. It's been amazing. It's been rocky at times. It's been testing and trying and awkward and uncomfortable and second guessing, but I did it. You know, I lived here and I am so proud of myself. I truly, you know, I'm just proud. Like, I've spent the last few days reflecting on all that I've been through and how I've grown, and yeah, I mean, it's a moment. So anyways, I seriously, you guys, there are no words. You all know how I feel about you. But I am so grateful for you guys being there for me when I needed someone, and cheers to this new chapter in Austin, Texas. Who knows where it's gonna lead or who I'll grow into and the people I'll meet. I'm just very grateful for this opportunity, and I am just feeling a bunch of emotions. So with that being said, you guys, I love you all dearly, and let's get this party started. See you later.